Deep in the heart of a dense jungle, there lived a man named Raj. He had nothing to his name except the worn-out clothes on his back and an unwavering spirit that refused to break. Every morning, he would wake up in his makeshift shelter of palm leaves and bamboo, watching the sun filter through the emerald canopy above. Life hadn't always been this way for Raj. Once he had a small shop in a bustling city, but a devastating fire took everything he owned. Rather than face the shame of bankruptcy, he wandered into the jungle believing he would find peace in solitude. At first, survival was brutal. He had no knowledge of which fruits were safe to eat or how to protect himself from the elements. But necessity became his greatest teacher. He learned to identify edible plants by watching the monkeys, discovered how to create fire using dried bamboo, and fashioned tools from fallen branches and vines. The jungle, which initially seemed like a green prison, slowly transformed into his university. He built traps for fish in the nearby stream and learned to preserve food using the sun's heat. What amazed him most was how the jungle provided everything he needed, if only he knew where to look. The same bamboo that sheltered him also became his water container. The large leaves he once used as umbrellas now served as natural plates. Even the bitter herbs he initially avoided turned out to be nature's medicine. One day, a group of lost tourists stumbled upon his camp. They were astonished to find this man, who had nothing in the conventional sense yet seemed to have everything he needed. Raj shared his knowledge, showing them how to find water, which plants could heal their blisters, and how to navigate using the sun. The tourists offered to help him return to civilization, but Raj smiled and declined. He had discovered something profound in his years of apparent poverty. True wealth isn't measured by what you own, but by how little you need to be content. In the jungle, he had found a different kind of richness, one that couldn't be counted in dollars or stored in banks. Today, Raj still lives in his jungle home, but he's no longer seen as the poor man who fled from society. Instead, he's known as the wise man of the jungle, teaching visitors that sometimes having nothing can lead to having everything that truly matters.